Hey everybody, and this video brings us out to Disney Springs, and we are about to do something I have never done before. So I've done pretty much every single attraction. You want to go right here? These horses look good. I've done that one's not an up and down horse. That's a cool horse there, but it's not an up and down horse. If you're gonna do a carousel, you gotta do an up and down horse. Anyway, so I've pretty much done every single attraction at Walt Disney World. I've been on all the rides, I've done it all. But I've not done the carousel here at Disney Springs. It costs $5 per person to do. It's an extra added like surcharge to do this. But I've never done this. I've done the other attraction here. There's like a caterpillar train thing. Yeah. I've done that. I've never done this. So this is awesome. I'm doing one of the few attractions here at Walt Disney World that I have never done before. This is a first for me. I'm trying to check them all off. I actually, after this, there's only one attraction I haven't done at Walt Disney. Well, no.
The kind.
Yeah, I haven't done Tron. Okay, I haven't done Tron yet, and I haven't done Tiana yet. So in all fairness, I guess there are two attractions I haven't done yet. But as far as attractions, up until those attractions, there's only one other one I haven't done. I haven't done the balloon yet. I still have to do the balloon here, which is also another extra like added bonus surcharge. So you gotta pay extra to do the balloon here at Springs. I haven't. Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of comments from people telling us I have to do the balloon. So let's do the balloon someday.
Okay.
We will totally do that. We just gotta find out when it's actually open because it has really weird, bizarre hours. And they shut it down if it's too windy, so I don't know how we go about doing that, but we'll do it. We'll definitely 100% do the balloon one of these days. The reason why we're here today is because we're collecting more Pokemon.
Yep.
We're once again playing more Pogo. The
Today
Eevee event still is, yeah. Yesterday and today, the Eevee event's going on, so we've got like 900 shiny Eevees at this point. We've been collecting the shiny Eevees and then evolving them into other shiny evolutions.
Yes.
And then we did a lucky trade today, so we have a lucky shiny Eevee, and if we do more lucky trades, then we can have lucky shiny Eevee evolutions. we're having fun. So I wanted to do this today to check this off the bucket list because this is technically an attraction. Yeah, it might be one you have to pay special for here at Springs, but it is an attraction, and I've not done this. So there we go, the carousel here at Disney Springs. Not a very long ride, but we did it. Look at this thing. Is this spin? Can you spin this? Or I think it did spin. I don't want to get sick though. So maybe next time, I don't know. Maybe we'll do this. Let's take a look at all the horses. This is my favorite horse, but again, it's not an up and down horse, so we can't do that. Look at the cherubs up there. This is cool. I kind of dig. I like this seat. That is awesome. This is a cool carousel. Look at the dolphins or whatever those are there. I call them dolphins because those look like the dolphins over at the Swan and Dolphin. You're going to hold your bag. Those look like the dolphins over at Swan and Dolphin, right?
Yeah.
I think those are actually supposed to be old school renditions of dolphins. So there we go. Well, you said you've done that before, right?
Yeah.
When did you do that? With mom? Oh, you did it with your mom. All right. I have never done that before. So checking that off my bucket list or whatever, my attraction list, I can now say I've done the carousel here at Disney Springs. And check this out. This is, I believe, Douglas fir. How cool is that? That is awesome. Oh, he's got to get in a drink. That's cool. I think he's going home. So I believe that's Douglas fir, if I'm not mistaken. He roams around. I don't want to spoil it for you, but that plain clothes looking man right there with the satchel, kind of talking like this to himself. Maybe he's the controller. Maybe he's not. Maybe it's all just Disney magic. Who knows? But that's Douglas fir. He goes around and they decorate him for all the different holidays and whatnot. And he talks to guests. So this is why did I think it was a caterpillar? Oh, I was thinking of the Heimlich train. They used to have it at was it Disneyland, but it was over at California Adventure, right? In what used to be Bugs Land or Bugs Land, something to be a Bugs Land or whatever it was called. That's not there anymore. They got rid of that. The Heimlich train has been gone for a little while. I was thinking that's what this was. No, this is just the Rio Grande train. This I've done. This was also another bucket list thing I wanted to do, and we did this like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
When you were smaller. We went on that. So one of these days, we're gonna have to do the balloon, which is over. You can see the very tip top of it, over top of the boat there. But all right, it's extremely, ridiculously warm out today.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave.
We are piles of goo. We were gonna literally spend 3 hours here collecting Pokemon. Yesterday at Universal Studios, we took. I mean, we were there all day, but for those 3 hours while the event was going on, we walked around and did nothing but just collected Eevees. That's all we did. We were gonna do the same thing today here at Springs, but we're dying.
Yeah, I'm
it is way hotter today. It was hot yesterday, but it's way hotter today
I'm actually thinking
than it was yesterday. Do you want to do it? You want to go through the? Those shoes are dry though. Your shoes from yesterday were soaked because of the rain. I don't know.
I wear this.
Yeah.
It's like it's raining.
Yeah, they got a pretty awesome splash pad over here. I mean, I hear you. That is extremely tempting. Look at that sidewalk chalk. Look at this. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's see. Let's do it over here. Oh, there's a stitch. Somebody drew a stitch. Look at that. All right. Here we go. And there we go. Retro rest stop, not done special at all. What's that? What's Shawn drawing? Oops, he's throwing chalk. Oh, is that what I think it is? Is that the YouTube emblem? I like it. That's a great touch. All right. Now our hands are covered in chalk. You gonna run through that or no?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh no. There you go. Felt good?
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, we're not spending the full 3 hours here. We walked all the way down to one end of Springs, catching Pokemon. Now we walked all the way back, catching Pokemon. We got to pop into the Christmas store because there's an ornament that Chris wants me to try and find for him. Hopefully they actually have it. I don't know. Last time we were here, they did not have it in stock. Maybe now they have it in stock. We'll see. So I think we did some good Pokemon catching. We got a bunch of shinies today as well, but we're good. We're gonna head home. Maybe stop and get some Starbucks on the way home. I'm thinking Starbucks. It's hot. We were gonna go to Starbucks here, but the line was crazy.
4 hours.
They have 2 Starbucks here in Springs. One of them is down for refurbishment at the moment. They're redoing it, so the line for the one remaining Starbucks is pretty insane. So we said no. So all right, guys. I gotta pop into Days of Christmas. I gotta look for that ornament for Chris. But I wanted to just get on the carousel. Oh, I didn't realize. Look, so there's the carousel that we were just. I think that's the one we were just on, right?
Yeah.
That's they have literally a picture of the carousel we were just on. There's Brickley up there with some other. Who are those other friends? Who are those other dragon friends? I don't know who they are.
They used to be there and then they got rid of them. But
Weird.
They left
Comments down below. Who are those other? Oh no, we gotta hold on. Hold on. We'll come back over and we'll take a look at that in a second. Okay, hold on. Gotta go. We're running in the heat. Terrible, awful idea. The volcano is about to erupt. This is the volcano. There we go. Look at it. Look at the volcano, the Rainforest Cafe volcano erupting. There's the giant mushroom. Pretty. Oh gosh, you can feel the heat from here. That's so hot. That is awesome. I don't know how often it does this, but every, I don't know, half hour or 15 minutes or whatever, the volcano here at Rainforest Cafe erupts. It's a pretty cool experience. All right. Oh, it is hot. the flames are pretty crazy. So.
I have to go stand under the mushroom.
Ooh, you stood on the mushroom? That's
Yeah,
probably.
I was like, I'm not gonna like.
Probably a good
heat on
idea.
me and then heat hitting my face. I'm gonna be in the shade with heat hitting my
Good idea. So again, comments down below. Who are those other dinosaurs or those dragons with Brickley, the dragon, the Lego dragon? Comments down below. I have no idea who they are. So, all right. Again, we've got, there's Rainforest Cafe. There's a Carousel. There's Brickley. There's a store. There's like a sports store. It's not there. There's boats that aren't there anymore. There's eggs that aren't there anymore. There's whatever that thing. Like, so much of this stuff isn't even here anymore. This is all like old school, maybe like downtown Disney stuff that's not here anymore. Like the Team Mickey and those boats aren't there anymore. I don't know what those eggs are. Those aren't there anymore. There's like a spaceship there. What is that? That's not there. That's still there. That's what we just ran through. There's the train, the Rio Grande. That's still there. So pretty awesome. Really cool train. And the train is cool, but really cool carousel. And I never realized all the old school paintings from downtown Disney. That is really awesome. But all right, again, that's gonna do it. It's hot. We're done. When the sun goes behind the clouds, though, it feels really good. Pop into the Christmas store, hopefully find that ornament, and then go home and get Starbucks.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, that's gonna do it. So, like I said, wanted to just mark off. Look at these. Want to sit there? Wanted to just mark off the carousel here. That's cool. We have a picture of you from when you're really little sitting there, because you were a huge fan of Pooh Bear. You still are. You still are. When Shawn was really little, though, he was like obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. So we have a picture. Yeah, Pooh Bear. So we have a picture of him sitting here from when he was very, very tiny. But anyway, guys, all right. Wanted to check that off my attraction and bucket list, if you will, because I've never done the carousel until today. So it's been done. It's checked off. Now all I have to do is ride the balloon here at Springs, pay whatever that costs. I think it's like 20 something, 30. I don't know how much it costs to do that. It's a little expensive, way more expensive than the carousel. But going to do that, you want to do it with me? We'll totally do that together.
The balloon is the only thing I haven't done. I've done everything else except
Yeah,
the balloon.
because you've been on Tiana and you've been on Tron.
Yes.
So that's it. Then you've done everything, right?
Yeah.
Have you been on every single attraction? Seen every show?
And I've seen the new Happy Ghost, which you still
Wow.
haven't seen.
Yeah.
You
So
have to rewrite that.
I do have to rewrite that. So
Rewrite it.
I got other stuff I got to do. So all right, guys. Eventually we will do that, but at least I can say I've done the carousel at Springs. So all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon, check down below for links to Spreadshirt, hit the join button to become a member of this channel to gain early access to all my videos. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag
Balloony.
I was gonna say hashtag do the balloon.
Balloony.
Balloony? Hashtag balloony. If you guys watch this until the very, very end, and leave a comment down below. Have you done every single attraction at Walt Disney World? Have you been on every attraction, seen all the shows? If the answer is yes, I mean currently everything that's available right now. I don't mean like in the past. I mean everything that is available right now to do in Walt Disney World. Have you done it all? And if you haven't, leave your comments down below and let me know what attractions you haven't done yet. I want to hear from you guys. All right, again, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video, but only if you hit that subscribe button. All right, bye.